Unfortunately, in Austria, less than 1% of the forests are protected in a strict way. There are different estimations. Maybe we have 2%, maybe we have 5% of forests in a very close to nature conditions, and all these forests should be protected according to the biodiversity strategy of the EU. All the natural forests should be identified, mapped, and protected in a strict way. And also, EU wants us to protect 10% of our territory for nature in a strict way. So this means that we have to do a lot to fulfill these commitments. This kind of forest here didn't have a big economic value because it's old trees, it's hollow trees, it's partly rotten trees. But now with the biomass boom, also these old trees would become interesting in terms of economy, and this means that the stress on this forest is increasing, and therefore we need to protect them better and give the forest owners an alternative, an economic alternative, and that would mean that they would deserve compensation payments if they leave the forest alone and let it grow instead of logging it down and burning it and adding CO2 to the atmosphere.
We do it with schemes for the global south, the tropical areas. We should be able to do it, I guess, on a national level.
There was a discussion also on EU level that especially countries like Romania or some of the other Eastern European countries, they need more budgets for compensation of forest owners to preserve the primary forests in the Carpathians. Unfortunately, this fund was not really installed so far. And if you look at Austria, the situation is even worse. In Lower Austria, 1.5 million are there for nature conservation and 764 road construction. So I would not call that an ecological balance. And it's a shame that a rich province like Lower Austria doesn't have more money for nature protection. And these forests here are the best of our forests, and we need to preserve them.